Welcome back, guys. So some of the viewers on my channel asked for a specific recipe for the stew chicken. So here I have chicken, but originally I bought a chicken, a whole chicken, all right, from Aldi, all right, whole chicken, everything intact. Then I use half of the whole chicken, and I had this because I don't want to make too much this time around. So I'm only making half of it. My seasonings are, I have all-purpose. I have this one. Some of them I got from Aldi. This is an Aldi season. It's like our red crushed peppers. Garlic powder. I used to use Mrs. Dash, but didn't have any time to get there today to that store. So I got the Aldi brand. And I have another Jamaican Choice all-purpose seasoning. All right, and I might put some parsley in there, flavoring. And so these are the powder seasoning that I'm gonna use on my chicken for the stew, okay? These I'm gonna add afterwards. So I'll give you a video of that when I combine them together. But right now I have half a chicken, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bottles that I'm just gonna lightly season the chicken with. Now you don't want too much seasoning because you don't want the chicken to be like over seasoned, like maybe too salty or anything of that nature. You just want to lightly season it with a little bit of each of these bottles, all right? So I'm gonna add a little bit of this one. Now my chicken is already cut up. I took off the skin because I don't like the extra skin on it. And I'm just, as you can see, I'm just lightly, pass me a fork please, lightly putting that over it. That one's done. I didn't put too much. I'm gonna put a little bit of this one. This is the crushed pepper, so I'm just gonna pepper it over. What I normally do is season one side first, then I turn it over with my fork, and then I season the other side. Again, I'm lightly adding every little thing. See that? I didn't add much, just light. Yes, I do have two different type of seasoning salt. One is Grace, one is Jamaican Choice. All again, flavor. Moderation is important. And that's it. I'm gonna do that side. Now I'm gonna turn it over. You can use your hand. Usually I have a gloves on. I work my Annie nights, but I'm not going to do that this time around. I'm just going to show you, or I would, you know, do it for my audience at this point. This one I'm cooking today. I have two other ladies that are going to try it, so I'm going to bring it to them. I might not record it, but I have two other ladies that I'm going to test it. They love island food, and I'm going to bring them some island food. Again, I'm just glazing the other side of the meat. Not too much. That's it. Now what I'm gonna do is let this sit for a little bit. But you know what? Before I make it sit down, how about I'm going to cut up some of my pepper. Show them. I'm going to cut about maybe two peppers, red and yellow. And maybe half of the sweet pepper here, and I'm going to put it in it with onions. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. So I'm back, guys. So now what I did was I washed. I never want to use the old pepper because again I'm only doing a half a chicken. So I'm only going to use a half of the sweet pepper. I have one onion. I cut in a half. I have one red sweet pepper. I have a yellow pepper. I have another piece of already have. Alright, and then I have one jalapeno. I can't find a scotch bonnet we have spice and eat, so I'm gonna use some of this one. And you know some have my scallion there. I need my scallion here. And look right there, so show them the time. I'm gonna use a piece at a time there and put in it. So I can go. So I just go quickly cut up. Now is the pepper come in 4 quarts, right? Your sweet pepper. So just cut a piece of the pepper. If you're a single person and you're only cooking for yourself, or maybe for your boyfriend and you, this is all you need. A quarter of the pepper. You don't need any more. I'm just chopping it up a little bit. I'm not chopping it on board like all people them with a chef. I'm not a chef, so I just do it just like this. That knife is kind of big though. I don't want to use that one here, but right now the dishwasher run. I don't have no time to open it, so I use that one here. So I just cut up the quarter pepper so. When I'm going to fry it, I'm going to show you actually how I fry it. The pepper, that knife is kind of thick for me, you know. All right. This knife is kind of hard for me to do it. And then look there now, my sister just sent that on. I'm not like use a part there, so I'm going to throw that away. Now this knife kind of hard for my use. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna just use only half of the onion. Grab the pepper. I'm just gonna quickly chop up some of it. Now, why I'm going to use half of the onion is when I'm going to do the stew part, so after I fry the chicken and then I'm going to stew it down, I'm going to cut up the rest of the onion in there. This is only to season the meat, so I'm going to fry it. Alright, yes, you do fry it before you put it in the stew. That's how we make it still. No, I make it so, no, I make it so. And now I'm going to add a little bit of the scallion. So now I had 3 pieces of scallion. I'm going to put like maybe 1.5 a night now. And then when I'm going to stew it down, I'm going to chop the rest up a night and put it in there. Now I washed a few pieces at a time. So now I'm just chop it up in night quick. Now, all this seasoning, I'm going to rub it up a night. And then after I rub it up in there, I'm going to sit it down for about maybe an hour. So the seasoning can just, get used to the chicken. Them can meet each other. Them can say, what's up, how you do? I want to be with you. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get my glove and I'm going to rub it down in there. Hi, so I'm back. I have my gloves on. I don't like to touch raw meat with no gloves, okay? So I'm just going to all the season. I have my thyme, I have my pepper, my onion, my scallion, my little powder seasoning I'm gonna put on the side over there. So now I'm just rubbing it up in here. Again, the powder seasoning is how you want to add it. I didn't add a lot because I don't like when my meat is over seasoned. I want it to be just right. So this is what it looks like. Alright. So after I'm gonna rub it up in nice. So I'm gonna rub it up now. Now, after I'm finished this, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for about an hour. Alright. And then sit down in the fridge for an hour. And then, like I said, I'm gonna get used to each other. I'm gonna meet each other. The chicken leg, I'm gonna meet the season, I'm gonna meet the chicken leg. They're gonna meet the breast and the wing. Then we're gonna get to know each other on a friendly basis. They call that marinating here. Okay. So I'm going to put it in the fridge, just like this. And then when I come back to you guys, I'm going to take it out and then we're going to start the frying part later. Hey guys, we're back. So I had put the chicken in the fridge for an hour. I had put a plastic bag over it. So I'm gonna put that in the garbage. So after I put it in the fridge for now, I'm just gonna stir it up. Now, let me also say this to you. I had tipped a little browning. Grace browning in there, okay? I had tipped a little of that in there just to give it a little color to begin with. Don't put it too much. Just, you know, slightly, you know, you're gonna tip a little, just judging it. You know, eyeballing along the way for everything. Ooh, that's okay. And now I have my pot heated, so I'm gonna have you join me. Got my oil. Okay, so guys, I have a hot pot here, right? And the old saying is, hot pot, cold oil, all right? So I'm gonna pour my oil in there because my pot is hot. I had it on there at least 5 minutes good. Just a little oil, that's it. All right, then I'm gonna have that get ready because the pot is hot and the oil was cold. So I'm gonna make sure there's no water in it so it'll splash up and burn you. That's why they say that, old people say that, okay? Don't judge me on my pot either. Now I got my chicken already. And while the oil is getting ready, I set it about 6, all right? On my stove. It's electric, it ain't gas. I'm sorry. I love y'all, though. So I'm going to just, sometimes you could just use the fork to test the oil, all right? It'll tell you if it's hot or not. All right, once you see it start doing that, you know, you're getting there, okay? All right. Now, something else I want to tell you guys. You cannot put all the seasoning on the meat when you fry it. You have to literally peel the seasoning off. You have to pick the seasoning back off the meat before you fry it. I'm going to show again. Let me show a bigger piece. Me actually taking it off the meat. Okay, so I'm trying to pick up all my seasoning, like most of my thyme, my scallion, my onion, all right, my pepper, anything that can just peel up, because again, I'm frying it, but I'm gonna use that seasoning at the end to make the stew. All right, guys, so let me put some more in the pot, all right? Cleaning them off. Okay, good. I like to put the better part of the meat in first. You don't have to put it in, you don't have to drop it in there. Don't drop it in there. Just gently put it in there. That's why you have the hot pot cold oil method. It's hot, but all the meat in there is hot. People might think you get burned if you don't. Okay guys, so I have all the chicken cleaned off, all the seasoning cleaned off, and now all the meat is in there frying, and this is my seasoning that's remaining. Now remember, the meat was in here, and we're gonna use this to add to the carrots and all the other stuff to make the stew. So again guys, welcome back. Yes, so while the chicken is frying over here, all right, I have 4 carrots, you know, and then I have 2 potatoes that I'm going to peel and wash to make the stew. Now the potatoes add body to the stew, right, to make it thicken. All right, so I'm just gonna chop up everything, all right, while my chicken is frying, and then when I come back in a scene, I'm gonna show you what I have with this. Hopefully when I come back, I'll have the chicken turn and everything, so you see the next side, and me have my carrot and potato and them cut up. Thanks. Yeah, it's so I just turn it, and the little browning gave it color, and it's frying too. All right, so, and sometimes what I do is I poke holes in the meat, you know, so the steam flows through it even better. All right, put it back in the same thing. You can put it in. Okay. So, I had a little water boiling. Okay. Scraping all the meat and all the seasoning in the water. I just eyeball the water. Maybe like a half a cup of water I start out with. Half a cup. Scraping all my seasoning in there. Alright. I'm not going to add my potatoes and carrots right away. I'm going to wait a little bit of minutes. I might add another cup of water right now.
When you should be cooking, but instead, you're acting like a Facebook mom.
So guys, all I did was add a little browning to it. I didn't add the potato and the carrots yet. Alright? I didn't add that yet. So when we come back, I'm going to bring that part to you. Alright? I'm just letting it cook down for like about half an hour-ish. Alright guys, so I have the chicken cooked down at least a half an hour, okay? Now right here I have some peppers, tomato, thyme. I'm gonna put some jalapeno in there because the Scotch bonnet pepper is not hot in America. And then I have potato and carrots. No, the chicken is more marinated than the one that I made before, because before I had just thought about it the same morning and I just did it that day. It wasn't like I thought about it and I said I was going to do it. I just thought about it within an hour, and the next 2 hours I was cooking it on the stove. So I didn't make it simmer down like I'm making this one simmer down. So this one will have more flavor and it'll be more succulent. So I'm going to now put the seasoning in it. Some of the seasoning got out a little bit, but it's okay. Alright, so then now, well, I'm going to have the seasoning there. I'm going to put on my pan. And then now I'm going to have some water. Okay guys, so I'm stirring it a little. Now I prefer to use a wooden stir because I don't want it to break up the meat. So once I stir it in, okay, I have 2 cups of water. So in all I use about 4 cups of water. So I'm going to pour 2 cups of water in it, and then I'm going to let it sit and simmer and stew down, okay? And then now when that's finished, that's when it's finished. All right, so I'm going to put the water in. I have 2 cups here. I'm just going to put it over it. If I feel like I might need another cup, I might add another cup. So I'm gonna let it steam down a little bit, and then I'll see if it needs another cup. All right. So guys, also I'm gonna add a Maggi oil, one of those in here. Now it's not something I normally cook with, but I, talk to other people, and for people who don't cook a lot and they don't understand how to eyeball certain things, this is another one that you can use, and it comes in cubes. All right, and you can put 1 cube in there, because remember, you only cook half a chicken, so you don't want to over season it. All right, so you can put one of these in there. So now that I have it, I'm going to open it quickly. It's breaking up. Ooh, that one broke apart. Wait, so that one broke apart. So here I'm going trying to open it gently.
Hey.
All right, because these things, they have to be so gentle with them. So there it is. I took it out the package, and now I'm going to just put it in the pot. And then as I put in the pot, I'm going to give it a few minutes, and I'm going to stir it in there to make it, mix up nice and make it gravy nice and right.
You're just gonna add content to your video. So guys, this was the end result. We filled it up with rice, plantain, added more carrots, and we just put the meat on the plate for the people to taste. And that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys, and tune in for our next video. Bye.